Okay, great, great. Thanks for letting me know. Hi, Poonam. Okay, thanks, Smita, for letting me know. You know, for my last class, the camera setting was a little far and I think it was not very clear. So I'm learning slowly. So for this class, I've organized the table in this way where I think you'll get a better view of what I'm doing. Okay, so just another minute and then we start. I hope you all have your material ready. Some 8x8 paper. This one is 7x7, but yeah, work on your 8x8. A ruler, scissors, your... Hi Namrata, so good to see you. And you need your Fevicol here. And you need anything pointed like this. Anything like this, you know, pointed, because we require this for scoring, which I'll tell you as we move along. Hey Vinny, good to see you. Hi Kalpana. Vinny, I'm better organized today, looks like. The camera setting is good. Okay, so today we're going to learn how to make boxes. You know, this is a sample of a box. Hi Pratibha. Thanks Winnie, my dear. Okay, so this is the kind of box that we are going to learn. Now today what I'm going to teach you is something very, very basic, and you can keep exploring. Like I said, a crafter's mind, an artist's mind is full of creativity, and you really have to explore. So since Christmas is around, this one is for Christmas. I'll just show you another small one that I did, which is also a Christmas theme. And you know, you can do endless things. Okay, so let's start. I'll keep it here for a little inspiration. It looks nice. Just find something to kind of hold it there. Here we go. Okay, great. So you have your paper. These are two pieces of, I had mentioned 8x8. So with these two papers we get a box like this. Okay, one of it is, we're going to use it as a base and the other as a cover. You can turn it around if you like. That's entirely up to you. So I'm using the red one as the base. Okay? So let's work on that first. So please take your paper, now this is cardstock. Okay? It's fairly thick, it's not very thin, and it's not very thick. Okay? So I find this easy to work with, and of course, depending on the kind of stuff that you're going to put in the box, you can vary the thickness of the paper. So right now, let's get started. We'll work with this cardstock. Okay, thanks Namrata. So place your paper like this. Place your 8x8 sheet like this. Take your ruler. Now I'm going to do it in a very, very simple way. So we are not going to get into measurements and stuff like that. because that can not only get a little confusing, but you'll get stuck in the measurement. So just take your ruler, okay, and place it like this on this side. First we'll do the left side. Now I'm not even using a pencil, okay? Like I said, this is a tool for the quilling. I normally use this. You could use a nail file. Which paper is this? This is cardstock. Cardstock available in the craft store. So if you just, the one that we make cards with, okay, and here you place your ruler on this side, take your tool, whatever you are using, and just score a line like this. Okay? So I hope you can see, here is the mark. Now why I don't like using a pencil is because then you got to keep erasing it and stuff like that. So I prefer just working with this. So we do this on all four sides, okay? The same measurement on all the four sides. And this measurement that we are doing on the side is going to determine the height of the box. ठीक है? तो ये कर लें आप. ये सब चारों तरफ हमने, this one needs to be a little dark, deep. So let me get that. Here we go. Now, this is what you should have with, the four marks on the side. ठीक है? इसको अब आप ऐसे फोल्ड कर दें. फोल्ड करके उस फोल्ड को शार्प कर लें. And remember to get your folds very, very neat. That's really important in crafting. Work on the neatness and you'll really love your end product. तो ऐसे करते हैं आप. Pencil. Okay, this is not a pencil, it's a quilling tool. I had once bought a quilling set and it came along with it. So there's no brand on it. Okay, Pratibha. So you all have this ready. ठीक है, ये आ गया आपका. And that's your base. ठीक है. Now, what we are going to do next is we are going to cut on this end here. That's all that I have cut. Okay, I hope it's clear. I have just cut till because we are going to fold it like this. Okay, ऐसे हम इसे fold करेंगे. ठीक है? Hey Alpa, good to see you. Okay, and now the next cut, please remember it has to be in the same line over here. Okay, अगर ये vertical है तो ये भी vertical रहेगा. Horizontal नहीं करिए उसे. It'll have to be right here. Let me just cut and show you what I'm saying. Okay, now it's here the cut and it is here. Okay, so don't cut. Hi Fiona, don't cut this way and any which way. दोनों तरफ same रहेगा. And the same thing on this side. So here's what you have. Okay, now can you see it's cut here, it's cut here, here and over here. Okay? Hi Neha. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to close this and get our base ready. Okay, so this is how it should be. Alright? So take your glue, turn it over and just apply some here. Now you know how Fevicol works, right? You got to apply it, leave it for a bit just so that it gets activated, then it sticks better. And here and here. So there go our 4 sides. Okay? We say just let it sit for a little bit so that it gets activated. Okay, and just kind of spread it. Hi Shruti, nice to see you. Here we go. Okay, I hope you've got it till there. Now very gently stick these sides here. Thanks Winnie. I thoroughly enjoy when I'm working, when I'm crafting. Do I need to turn the camera a bit? Okay, तो इससे आप थोड़ा neatly कर दें. I'm doing it, hurriedly because I need to show you, but I normally let the card, the glue sit for a while, like at least a minute or so, and ये यहाँ stick कर दिया हमने, and here we do the other side. Voila! Here's your base all ready. And just kind of press the sides in nicely. Okay, here. There's some glue sticking, which was sticking on my here. So that's your base ready. है ना? अब you can. So you let that sit aside for a while. इसे आप यहाँ रख दें on the side, and we take the top of the box now. It works the same way, you have to do it exactly the same way. You have to score the sides, but the only difference being that the cover has to be just a little bit bigger than the base. Okay, so for the base what we did is we placed it exactly edge to edge, right? What we are going to do for the cover is take it just, it's like hardly anything, but just slightly off. Okay, it was like this, edge to edge. Now I'm just moving it a little bit out. It's like hardly anything, if you can make out, it's just a little bit. Okay, so we just score that now. And Neha Gala is watching. She's the first one, who I learned scoring from, and she used to say you can even use यूज्ड बॉल पेन जिसकी इंक ख़त्म हो गई हो, उसको भी आप ऐसे चला सकते हैं. So thanks Neha for the tip that I learned from you. So we're just doing the cover for our box and we are scoring it just a little bit bigger, just a teeny weeny bit, not too much, otherwise it will become very loose. बहुत ही थोड़ा सा. Okay, now so we've got that, and just get your edges nice and proper. Here. Here we go. So there we are. We've got all our 4 sides scored. Now we cut it again like we did. Please make sure that your lines are vertical. Cut it this way. ठीक है? Again we are back to the same thing. Now we are going to glue this. You can make any design that you want. I usually do that, just kind of scribble it any which way. Just enjoy your craft. Whatever you're doing, just do it, with 100%. Focus on it. Not only will it turn out beautiful, but you will enjoy it. Believe me. Hi Varsha, good to see you. Thanks for joining in, dears. Here we go. Now I'll just let it sit for a while. Everyone, I love this group, this Swadeshi Crafts group, because what we are promoting here is Indian craft, Indian educators, Indian goods manufactured wholly and solely in India. So please share with your friends, share this group, join in, contribute. Okay. Here we go, stick this. Here we go. I have also made boxes with शादी के cards जो आते हैं. उनके ऊपर कई बहुत ही बढ़िया डिज़ाइंस होते हैं and you can use it. You can do that. Which paper is this? Okay, this is it's cardstock which is available at any craft shop. आप जाएंगे उनके पास और कहेंगे कि हमें कार्डस्टॉक चाहिए जिससे कार्ड्स बनते हैं, वो वाला पेपर तो आपको मिल जाएगा. एंड लाइक आई सेड, आपके पास शादी के कार्ड्स होंगे, यू कैन इवन स्टार्ट विद दैट. Oh, this is, it is card paper. It's white on one side and golden on the other. So there's no specific name for it, but you can just go to the shop and find it. And like I said, you want to start, you can start with शादी के cards. वो आप पेपर लीजिए, उसे कट कर लीजिए, you know, cut off the extra bit. Or for practice, you can just use the शादी का card as it is, you know. ऐसे आप 2 pieces cut कर लें and then work like the way I've told you. So this is our base, and here is our box ready. Okay, cool. Only I should have waited for this, you know, to stick this. Now there's one thing that we need to do, which is create this little pattern, because it's easy to lift the cover. Okay, तो वो हम कुछ इस तरह से कर लेंगे. Just on one side, you know, you need to cut it off like this. And जैसे अगर हम इस तरफ कर रहे हैं तो दूसरी तरफ हमें इस तरफ करना है. ठीक है, it should be opposite sides. If you look at it like this, तो इस तरफ और फिर इस तरफ. ठीक है, तो ये ध्यान में रखें. And here is our, here we go. ये देखिए हमारा बॉक्स तैयार है. There we go. It's all ready. Sitting pretty. Okay, so this is the sample one that I had made, you know. यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हैं, I've cut it into a semicircle, but you know, I find this a little difficult because I never get it right. So I came up with this idea. So what I do is I cut it like this. It's easy, simple, straightforward, not messy. So here we go. This is our box all ready. Now, like I had shown you, this is another box. Now, I want to tell you about this height of the box. ठीक है? Like I told you, if we take the entire ruler, अगर मैंने ऐसे लिया होता तो मेरी height इतनी होती, but ये मैंने कम लिया है, so the height is less. So that is how you can work on the height. Now I'll just show you some more boxes, and here's another one that I made. It's the same color, and इसके ऊपर मैंने different papers stick कर दिया है. Hi Jitinder, oh so good to see you. Okay, तो ये देखिए ना, this is a perfume, but when you put it in a box, in a pretty box that you have handmade, you know, it just changes the entire concept of the gift. You'll feel good in giving, and the person receiving it is going to like it even more. Okay, so ये भी आप डाल के दे सकते हैं. And okay, you know, sometimes what happens is you have to give one nail polish and maybe a lipstick. I couldn't find my lipstick. I don't really use, so मेरे को मिली नहीं. तो खैर, you have this small perfume and one small nail polish. So you make a pretty box, okay, put it in, decorate it, and here you are. Give this to your friend and your loved ones, and they're going to just love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. Okay, now in case you just want to give chocolates, you can put some chocolates in there. ठीक है, और ये आप इनके ऊपर ऐसे flowers भी लगा सकते हैं. These flowers are available in the market. Okay, you can decorate it the way you want it, make it look as lovely. Okay, so there you are. You got your chocolates. इसमें मैंने white base use किया है with colored shimmery paper on top. Okay, so that's another idea. Here is a slightly bigger box, you know. Achha, if any of you make mithais at home, you can make boxes for yourself and give mithais. मैंने तो इसमें colors डाले हैं खैर. So here's a pack of 2 colors. Just put it in. Give a small child this gift and they're just going to love it, you know. Absolutely love it. And what you can do is take a ribbon and tie it up. Here we go. I'm not good with bows. I'll do the best. Here. Okay. So that's a pretty gift. Hi Hanova, good to see you. Thanks for joining. So this is another way. And what you can do with the ribbon is on the back side of the box, you know, just glue it. Put some glue over here, okay? Glue laga ke and just stick the ribbon here. So all then you have to do is turn your box around. Your ribbon is stuck over there and then you tie it up here, okay? So that's another thing. Now, there's this box that I want to show you. अब जो boxes मैंने अभी तक आपको दिखाए हैं, they are all, you know, packed. Like, they cover the base completely. So, I wanted to show you another box. Also, this box, the height is more, okay? But I have worked in the same way. So, just to tell you, this, let me just clear some space since this sheet is bigger. Now, this sheet was little bigger, okay? What I did is, this was 11.5 inches. So what I did is, I took, because I wanted the height to be more, I wanted the height to be like 4 inches. So what I did is, I scored it at 4 inches. Okay? ये देखिए, ये 4 inches पे मैंने all 4 sides पे उसे score किया है. Scoring is, you know, put your ruler and then you draw, you sharpen, use a sharp edge. Could be a nail file or anything else, and you score it. So I've scored it on both, all the sides, ठीक है? और फिर हमने जैसे उसे cut कर लिया, and then you just close it like this. I have not stuck it because I wanted to show you. ठीक है? So this is our base. This is our base. And now what I did for the top, for the cover of it is, here I scored it. This is a little bit smaller. This paper is like 7.5. This is 11.5. This is 7.5. So I took 4 inches off it and I scored it at 2 inches. Okay? Because I wanted the cover to be only half. Yeah, I think so, Winnie. Yeah, I think, yeah, could work as an explosion box. Hey, good idea. Thanks, Winnie. And then this is the cover. Now, what I have done is I have just stamped. I have done some stamping on it. I used this Little Birdie pigment and this Little Birdie stamp, and I have just printed the cover. Okay? And print करके उसे stamp करके, sorry, you close it in. Here you go, and it's going to sit like this. I have not stuck it, but once you stick it, it'll be like this. There is a box of a different dimension, but the same technique is used. So my suggestion to you will be that, just pick up some old cardboard at home. Like I said, Shadi wale cards are best used like this, and start working with that, practice on that, and then slowly you can take it on, experiment, and you're going to love it. You're really going to love it when you make these boxes and put little gifts in it and give them to your loved ones. Okay? So that's it for today. Just to show you some Christmas oriented paper bags that you can do, and इसके अंदर भी आप अपना gift box डाल सकते हैं. The gift bags that I taught you last time. Okay, so you can make it into a Christmas color orientation is what you can use, and Fiona has been teaching Christmas cards. So what you can do is make your box, make a card and stick on that, right? Or like I said, you can always paint the way Chetna teaches how to texturize your sheets and make boxes out of it. Okay, so thank you so much, dear ones, for coming, encouraging me, and the motive of this group is to go Swadeshi. So everything that has been used is Indian made, and kindly share the word with your contacts, with your friends, and let's all contribute to this cause, which is Swadeshi. So be Swadeshi, be safe, stay healthy, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next Tuesday with something else, something interesting with paper crafting. So take care, my dear ones. Thanks. Bye-bye.